ChatGPT recently crossed $100 million in ad revenue, and this April, OpenAI is opening its self-serve ad platform to everyone. If you ran a Shopify store in 2010 or 2019, you know exactly what happens next. Brands that secure a position in a new ad platform early get extremely cheap inventory and zero competition, while the rest of the market spends months trying to figure out how the dashboard works. But an AI interface operates under an entirely different set of rules than a social feed. On Meta or TikTok, users passively scroll through a slot machine of images. On ChatGPT, users type a specific text prompt to solve a distinct problem. When someone asks for the best lightweight running shoe for flat feet under $150, they are actively trying to make a purchase decision. The intent level is exceptionally high. This move from passive scrolling to high-intent recommendations means brands who master this channel now will capture the most motivated buyers on the internet before the market saturates. Right now, corporate marketing departments and massive agencies are setting aside their summer budgets, planning to flood ChatGPT with ads. They assume this new platform will function like the display networks they are used to, where whoever pays the highest cost per click gets their visual banner slapped at the top of the screen. OpenAI is building sponsored placements directly within its responses. The system synthesizes context, compares alternatives, and generates a cohesive recommendation instead of merely displaying a static image. If a generic ad banner tries to force its way into that logic without any supporting context, the system simply rejects it. When the model decides what to recommend, it pulls from its training data and web scrapes. If your brand has thin content, poor product copy, or zero external mentions, the model doesn't know enough about you to make a convincing argument. A paid placement mapped to an empty organic footprint fails to register. Paying an artificial intelligence to recommend a product it does not inherently understand is a highly efficient way to burn your advertising budget. Before you spend a single dollar on these new ad placements, you have to build an organic foundation. This process is called Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO. GEO relies completely on a metric known as AI legibility. This is the precise measure of how easily a large language model can read, understand, and accurately categorize your brand's data. To formulate a defensible answer, the AI cross-references its core training data with real-time web scrapes, customer reviews, and detailed product specifications. It needs a high volume of text from all these sources to confidently recommend your product. Many e-commerce sites rely entirely on visually stunning, low-text product pages designed for quick Instagram impulse buys. When the AI scans those pages, it finds almost no readable context. To a generative machine that processes language, a beautiful product picture without substantive text data simply does not exist. Making your brand legible requires 3 specific organic pillars. First, your product pages need substantive, descriptive copy. AI models thrive on specificity. They need dimensions, exact materials, and distinct use cases, acting like a highly knowledgeable salesperson on a showroom floor. Second, you need third-party mentions. Niche blogs, press coverage, and detailed Reddit threads act as heavy contextual credibility signals for the AI, increasing the stability of your brand's reputation in the model's eyes. The third pillar is absolute brand consistency across all consumer touchpoints. Your website, your reviews, and your social media must all communicate the exact same positioning. If your site claims one feature, but your reviews highlight something conflicting, the AI gets confused. It will hedge its response, losing the confidence required to make a definitive recommendation to a buyer. Get these 3 organic pillars established now. Once your brand is legible, a paid ad placement simply amplifies an already confident, native-feeling AI recommendation. Agile brands that secure their GEO foundation and start testing in April will gather critical data and enjoy massive returns well before the slow-moving agency budgets flood the platform later this year. And this is exactly where the market is heading. OpenAI is actively building toward agentic commerce. Soon, AI agents will transition from recommending products to actively completing checkouts and managing reorders automatically on behalf of the user. Cleaning up your product data and building AI legibility today is the absolute prerequisite for participating in this automated zero-click buying ecosystem. The most immediate step you can take right now is to audit what ChatGPT currently says about your brand. Ask it about your specific category, and if your products don't appear, you have to identify exactly where your content gaps are. Failing to audit your AI presence before April means missing the window where high-intent recommendations are still an uncrowded market. Len Ventures offers a free brand audit to show you exactly how AI models see your business today, giving you the specific list of content gaps to fix before the self-serve launch.